Hello, and welcome. This is my first video for the Godzilla month, or second. I did a t-shirt video. I'll give you a link on that at the end of the video. So, first thing on the item of collections that I'd like to show is this Funko Pop. Godzilla Funko Pop. Oops, a little dusty. I should have dusted that off. But anyways, this is the Godzilla Funko Pop. I think it's the first one that the company released. I have opened it once. Really neat packaging. This is based on the 54 Godzilla, the first Godzilla movie. You can tell from the packaging there. There are two other versions that I know of, maybe three. There's one that glows in the dark. That's the Atomic Godzilla. And there's the Burning Godzilla, which is red and orange. I'll just take him out of the box here. Oh no! It was never sealed when I bought it, so it doesn't really matter. So voila, there he is. Nice little detailing there. I like how they implemented the dorsal fins for Godzilla. Nice little detailing. Really no articulation. The joints are glued in, as you could tell from here. But yeah, it's just a little figurine. Roughly about 6 inches tall. But yeah, there are other versions out there. They're more expensive. When I first bought this one, I actually bought him from GameStop. He was like $9.99. I'm sure he's probably still worth the same price. It's a pretty common figure when it was released. But yeah, nice little figure. His teeth. Looks like his lipstick. But yeah. Not much more you can say about him. But if you do find him, and if you're a Godzilla fan, I highly recommend you pick him up. Yeah, he's just hard plastic. So, but that's not the only figure I want to show off. My sister and my brother-in-law actually went to Japan, and I asked them if they could drop by the Godzilla store in Japan. And this is a Bandai figure. And this is based on, I believe, 68 Godzilla, which was featured on Destroy All Monsters. They did release this figure here in the States. You can find them in Walmart. But this is the 68 Godzilla. The plastic on here. It is plastic, isn't it? Huh. But anyways, here's I got proof that this was from the Godzilla store. It's really neat. So I kept the bag that this was bought in. Here's the official Godzilla bag. It's just a simple white plastic bag. Thank you again, sister and brother, for buying this for me in Tokyo. And then you flip it around, and that's you could kind of tell that's Shin Godzilla silhouette. I'll just pick up the camera here. And then in the background are all the logos, movie logos, movie titles, all in Japanese. So you can kind of recognize there's Godzilla Final Wars, Tokyo SOS, but really neat. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I know I kept the plastic bag, but you know what? This bag is straight from Japan, and it was sealed too. So it was sealed when I bought it, so No, the store was really nice about that. Really neat. I'll never get rid of it, even though it's a plastic bag. That's one less bag for the environment to worry about. I use this bag now that contains all of my Transformers instructions. So put it to use. But the figure itself is really neat. The detailing is really nice. Very impressed. There is a line of them in Walmart. And they're going for like dirt cheap. At least in Texas, some of the Godzilla figures are going for $13. I'm not sure how much my sister spent money on this particular figure, but it's definitely a plastic feel. There's some joint articulation here. Moves his legs. Simple articulation. Legs can move. Tail wag here. Just no head articulation at all. The '68 Godzilla suit was first used in Destroy All Monsters, and I believed he went on to be used 2 or 3 more times. And the last movie appearance this figure, or this particular suit, appeared in was in Godzilla vs. Gigan. And by the time you'll see a lot of wear and tear on the suit. I still kept the tag for him as well, just to show it's from Japan. But anyways, the suit itself was used from Destroy All Monsters, then a little bit in Monsters, what was it? Godzilla on Monster Island, and then Godzilla vs. Gigan, and Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster. So yeah, it was pretty worn out. By the time Godzilla vs. Gigan rolled around, I mean, you could see pieces of the suit was falling apart. I mean, it was disintegrating, and it was mainly due to, you know, the economic factors during that time in the 70s. But yeah, pretty neat. But pretty famous suit. And yeah, that's it for this video. I will show off some of the US release Bandai figures, and hope you guys look forward to it. This is LT Primatron. Just hit like and subscribe if you like the video, and follow me on Twitter at LT Prima. And that's it. Hope you're looking forward to more Godzilla videos soon. Talk to y'all later.